If you look back to the days before Title IX, there was really no such thing as competitive female sports. Female athletes didn't get any funding from their schools for things like travel if they wanted to compete, and had to sell cookies or wash cars to raise money for their bus tickets. So Title IX changed everything. Since Title IX, because of increased funding and institutional opportunities, there's been a 545% increase in the percentage of women playing college sports and a 990% increase in the percentage of women playing high school sports. I think it's important to point out that the impact of this also has reaches that go far beyond competitive sports. The statistics show that over 80% of female managers of Fortune 500 companies have a sports background. They show that girls who participate in team sports, they are less likely to drop out of school and are more likely to be healthier, more empowered, more confident as a result of the opportunities afforded by Title IX. So Title IX's value cannot and should not be minimized. Now, unfortunately, some states are now misinterpreting Title IX, creating uncertainty, hardship, and lost opportunities for girls and women. It is being undermined by changing rules that allow biological males who identify as women to compete against biological women in sports. Biological males hold a physical advantage over biological females when it comes to sports. This is specifically why Title IX's sex-based segregation in sport was created. So I introduced science-based legislation called the Protect Women's Sports Act that clarifies, upholds, and strengthens the original intent of Title IX. It ensures a level playing field for girls and women competing in sports. There are some people who oppose my bill, the Protect Women's Sports Act, holding Title IX because they don't like Title IX in the first place. And they don't like Title IX because it is based on that recognition of the biological distinction between men and women. But it is a scientifically established fact that there is such a thing as a man and a woman. It's also common sense. So it is the height of hypocrisy for those who claim to be advocates for women's rights to deny that there is even such a thing as a woman, biologically speaking, to deny the very biological distinction that makes women women and not men.